I was just doing a little bit of strip mining for diamonds, as you saw in the time lapse there. We ended up getting, what is that, 70 of these deep slate diamond ore blocks and a lot of other ores as well. We got redstone, lapis, gold, and iron. Also, this double chest here, almost full of cobbled deep slate. I think we'll leave it here. We have plenty in our storage room. But let's see how many diamonds we got. I got my Fortune 3 pickaxe on me. And I want to take these ores up top onto the surface and lay them down and mine them up and see how many we can get. But first, let's put away some of these other ore blocks. I think I actually want to keep them in block form. So we'll put redstone ore in the redstone chest, and we'll do the same with lapis right here. Oh, it looks like we already have ore blocks of the lapis variety. Here, let me move them down. Oh, we haven't crafted any actual lapis blocks. I guess we don't have very much of it is the thing, unless I mine up these ores. But anyways, gold is here as well. Look how many gold blocks we have now. I've been spending a little bit of time AFK over at the gold farm and brought back a lot of these gold blocks. We still have some rotten flesh to trade away to our villagers as well. And let's see, the iron goes on this side. We have quite a bit of iron as well, almost 2 full rows of iron blocks. And of course, we get this from our iron farm, which is probably producing iron right now. So we'll keep some ore blocks in here, and I have a spot for coal right over here. There we go. Oh, we got plenty of these coal blocks. We could mine those down if we wanted to. But I don't really have a use for coal at the moment other than torches. I'm still using coal for torches. And I've got the diamond ores. Let's go up top and mine them down and see what we got. Is it nighttime? It looks like it's still daytime on the surface. Yeah, it is. So we can just grab our diamond ore blocks and we'll place them down right here in the middle. We'll just make a big old pile of diamond ore. And now let's mine them down and see what we got. It was 70 diamond ore blocks, so I'm guessing we'll get at least double that, which is what, 140? Is that right? Is that good math? Sometimes I don't math so good, like in the last couple episodes when I said I was making a 3 by, what did I say, a 9 by 9, and it was actually a 3 by 3? Anyways, we should definitely get close to 200 diamonds here, I'm thinking, and it looks like we have a stack and a half already. It's going nighttime now, but we should be perfectly safe here while we mine the rest of our diamonds, and then we'll head back down into the storage room and count them up. Okay, we're over 2 stacks, and it looks like we've got over 2.5 stacks of diamonds. And after tallying up the diamonds, looks like we got 173 total diamonds from that. So that's not bad. It took me over an hour of strip mining. And we also found a couple of dungeons, a spider dungeon and a skeleton dungeon. I think that's our first skeleton dungeon. I may have use for that, but probably not for XP, maybe just for the bones. Where do the diamonds go? There we go. Oh, that's looking a lot better. We've got 20 diamond blocks and 12 more diamonds on top of that. Oh, it looks like we missed some ore as well. We got 10 diamond deep slate ore. I think we'll just leave that in there for now. And let's see. Yeah, we still have 46 diamonds in our ender chest too. Welcome back to the Let's Play. This is the Halloween episode. Later in the episode, I have a plan for a spooky haunted house build in the swamp. But first, let's see if we can get a piglin head for our wall of heads here. We've got the creeper, the zombie, and the skeleton. We're missing the piglin. That's one of the harder ones to get. But yeah, we still have a couple of charged creepers left over here where we were getting music discs and mob heads. So we've got, yeah, 2 charged creepers in boats here. If we can get a piglin from the nether over to one of these charged creepers, we should be able to get a piglin head. So let's head to the nether roof and see if we can get a piglin to spawn near the portal and then somehow lure it through. Maybe placing a boat on this side of the portal will help. We just need to get a piglin to spawn on the other side. So this is 1 block taller than the ground here, but if I put a boat on one side, hopefully the piglin will get in. We could actually try leaving a boat on each side and see if that helps the chances at all. Here, let's head into the nether. We need to put down some spawnable blocks and then fly away and see if we can get a piglin to spawn, hopefully near our portal. So let's get some blocks here, and I think we'll just make... I don't want to make too big an area because I don't want gas to spawn. I just want the piglins. We might get some zombified piglins as well. Let's see, what is that? Is that a 1, 2, 3, a 4x4? Let's make it a 5x5 and see if that increases our chances of getting a piglin to spawn. I think I just need to fly away and fly back. And hopefully we'll get a piglin in. There's our gold farm. And if we just circle around and go back, hopefully we'll have some mobs spawned in down here. Let's see. Okay, nothing yet. Maybe I need to fly away a little farther. Yeah, I don't see anything spawning on here. Well, let's try it again. Well, I just saw a piglin spawn in. There he is. Let's see if we can get him. Yup, he's mad. Let's see if we can get him to follow us back through our portal. Yeah, he's fast too. Okay, can I trick him? Okay, he went through the portal. So hopefully he'll be in one of the boats on the other side. And yes, we've got a piglin in a boat. Now all we have to do is get him over to the charged creeper. So unfortunately, my piglin has turned zombified. So that's not going to work. It looks like what we need to do is get a charged creeper into the nether and then get a piglin to spawn. So we're going to try something a little bit different. This guy can go... Well, I guess I'll just kill him now since he's mad at me. But I was just going to let him go free. Kind of messed that one up. All right, let's get a charged creeper over to our portal. So that's going to be a little bit more challenging. But I have heard that you can lead boats with leads now. So let's give that a try. And if we don't explode ourselves, it'll be a miracle. All right, let me go get a lead. I think I have one in my storage room. All right, 2 charged creepers, 2 chances. Here, let's take this boat with us. We might need an extra one. And can we lead this without exploding the charged creeper? That is going to be difficult, isn't it? How close? Ooh, that's scary. Okay, you have to be really close. Okay, wait a minute here. Okay, it's working. Ah! Ooh, half a heart. Okay, so the lead thing didn't work so great. We still have 1 more charged creeper. Otherwise, we have to wait for another thunderstorm. So I think... Wow, that's a big hole. I think instead of trying to lead the charged creeper, we should just free it from the boat and let it follow us. It's gonna take a while, but I think we can... Yeah, there should be a clear path. Yeah, we can just get it to follow us along the land, I think, all the way down to the portal. It's gonna take a while, but let's see if we can pull it off. Now, how do I get this guy out of the boat? I guess I'll just swipe the boat and run. Let's try it. Okay, that didn't work. Let's try again. Nope, nope, nope. Don't explode, please. Okay, I need to get this grass out of the way. Uh, uh, I'm not hitting the boat's hitbox is the problem. Let's try approaching from a different angle. And there we go. Okay, so we've got a charged creeper following us. We should easily be able to outrun this creeper. The hard part is just going to be getting the creeper not to fall into a hole or something. All right, well, this is going to take me a minute, so I'll bring you back in once we have the creeper closer to the portal. And now it's raining. Great. Come on, creeper. Looks like he's in. So I got the charged creeper to go through this portal, but if I go through, I will surely be exploded. So I need to use a different portal to get to the nether roof. And I'm trying to think, where is the closest one? All right, here's the main spawn portal. I do not see a charged creeper here. Where did it go? Here's our spawn platform for the piglin. But there is no charged creeper. Did it go back through the portal? I'm scared to try, but I could go through the portal. I was sure our creeper would be waiting for us here, but it is not. Do you think it wandered through the nether? We had the chunks loaded. Let's see, where would it go? Not over here by the frog farm, right? No. I don't see a wandering charged creeper anywhere. I think that would be pretty noticeable. Yeah, there's just nothing here. Well, I guess we can go back and look on the other side of this portal and see if it went through again. Okay, what happens if I just go through the portal? Nothing. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a charged creeper on the other side. Do you see it? Do you see the charged creeper over here? No. You know what? I probably should have name tagged that creeper because I think that it despawned. Yep, that charged creeper is gone. All right, well, we'll have to get some more charged creepers and try that again. Epic fail. All right, let's try this again. This time we have a name tag charged creeper, and I just need to get it through the portal. So that means I need to break the boat. Let's see, last time I just swiped at it with my sword, and that worked again. Follow me through the portal, please. And are you going to come through? And yes, okay, we have a charge creeper with a name tag in the nether. Should be on the roof waiting for us. So now we'll just head to the next closest nether roof portal and meet him on the other side. I see him. There's a charge creeper right there near our spawn portal. Let's lure him over to the platform, and we'll throw the charge creeper in a boat and see if we can get another piglin to spawn. Can you follow me? Here, let's just leave the boat there, and I'll get another boat on the hotbar. And now we just need to lure this creeper over to our boat. There we go. So this should be a lot easier now because our piglin is going to spawn in right where the charge creeper already is, I hope. And so all we'll have to do is, and actually if we're lucky, whoa, that didn't work. I missed my charge creeper missed the boat there. Now I got to go all the way around again. All right, let's see if I can cut through and... Okay, that should have worked. Yes, okay, we have a charge creeper in a boat. Now I just need to get a piglin to spawn on this platform and hopefully even get in the boat with the charge creeper and then come over and get it to explode to get our piglin head. I don't know how long that's going to take. I just saw something spawn. Okay, it looks like it's in the boat. Is it a piglin? It is a piglin. Yes, gold armor. Okay, so we've got a piglin and a charge creeper in a boat together. They're not going to despawn. So let's go ahead and do this the smart way. I don't have a shield on me, but I do have a totem of undying. Only problem is I don't want to lose my stuff. So we're gonna throw pretty much everything valuable we have in this chest, just in case we die. And let's go over there and get them to explode. I'll keep a little bit of food, like a couple pieces of food, in case I actually survive. Everything else is just gonna get put in this chest until I can explode this thing and get a piglin head. All right, hopefully this works. Did I take off everything? Yes, and I have the totem of undying. Here we go. Time to get a piglin head. Hey! Oh, we popped the totem and we did it! We got a piglin head. That's awesome. Well, that wasn't easy, but we finally got our piglin head. Let's go ahead and add it to the wall over here with our other mob heads. And I think that is all the hostile mob heads you can get in vanilla Minecraft. The piglin head was the hardest. These ones weren't so difficult at all. But now that that's done, let's head to the swamp now and begin our Halloween build, the Spooky Haunted House. Swamp haunted house. As you saw in the time lapse there, we've built a haunted house in the swamp, and are you ready for the big reveal? Through this portal on the nether roof will take us directly to our new haunted house. Isn't it spectacular? It's so big too. It's one of our biggest builds yet. Now, this was not 100% original idea. I used a tutorial on YouTube, and the YouTuber's name was MrMattRanger. I gave him credit here. This is his build. I've tweaked it slightly, of course, and added some of my own details, but the build design is his and not mine. So I just want to make that very clear. And let's take a tour. Let's see what this thing is looking like. Here, we'll do the exterior first. We'll do a little flyover. So I built it in the swamp biome here. I just cleared a little area. This pumpkin patch by our nether portal here, that was a naturally generated pumpkin patch in the swamp. I just added some of the jack-o'-lanterns that you see right here. And there's a couple more. I just did that so that we could get some light in here. Of course, these are some of my leftover building materials here. And we've got a bed to set our spawn. And to the build, on to the build. Okay, let's do a flyover of the build in case I didn't quite show it off. But as you can see, it's a nice 2-story haunted house here. We've got this nice little porch up on the top, and that also leads inside. There's not much of an interior yet, but I've roughed it up a bit. So we've got some holes in the floor and some holes in the attic. The attic is dark too, so I believe mobs can spawn in there, but even if they do, it's pretty safe because they can't get out of the attic. And if we go back down here, let's just go in the front door, I think. Here, we'll drop through this trap door down to the porch below. And this is a really nice porch here. I love this with the windows all boarded up with the trap doors and everything. And we've got some hanging signs here. You can kind of see down into the basement. And if we go inside here, you'll see there's some red mushrooms growing. We've got brown carpet kind of broken up here on the floor. There's a staircase leading up to the second floor, and you can see some damage on the ceiling as well. There's a nice little brick fireplace here and a cauldron with some water. This is one of the reasons that I wanted to build this in the swamp biome, is so we would get this swamp-colored water. It looks a little bit kind of dirty. We've got a lot of cracked brick and some cobblestone as well. And this is actually the inside of the chimney on the exterior of the build, but we've got kind of a broken up fireplace here, a couple iron bars there, and this build looks really good. I love how it turned out. Under the stairs, we've got some barrels. Of course, we're using a bunch of these soul lanterns, which are quite nice. And there's a ladder here that actually goes down into the basement. This basement area is almost all my design. This was not part of the tutorial, but I just decided to put in a bunch of stone. I got some netherwort growing down here, and there's a brewing stand as well. I wanted this area to kind of have some function, but I guess you could do some brewing here since you have the netherwort and the brewing stand. This is an infinite water source, and what's in the barrels? I think they're all empty. Yeah, we should put something in there. But yeah, we've got some barrels, and I put like a tripwire hook on here, like it's some kind of, like a keg or some kind of dispensing container, maybe a wine barrel or something. These little alcoves here are the underside of the stairs. On both sides of the build, there's another barrel here with a tripwire hook on it. We've got some of these crimson fungus things growing all around and some more red mushrooms. So the basement looks real nice, but let's go back up so that we can admire the exterior of the build, because I think that's where this build really shines. Looks like it's nighttime. Actually, let's let it be nighttime for a bit. I need some slime balls, and I know that the slime will spawn in the swamp if we let it stay nighttime. Also, there's a witch hut nearby. Oh, here's the back stairs, by the way. This leads up to the same porch as the stairs on the other side. Watch your step. Here you go. And both of them lead from the porch inside to the build. And here's what the back is looking like. I did a little bit of terraforming. I love these big windows. Those are really nice, how they stick out of the build. Of course, they're all boarded up, and they've got the trap doors on them as well. Yeah, it's super spooky here at night. And I love the soul lanterns too, hanging down from chains on each side. And I did a little bit of terraforming here, so we've got some mud bricks, and I put in some hidden lighting under some of these mangrove leaf blocks. And so that looks quite nice. I moved some of the naturally growing orchids, the blue orchids here. They grow wild in the swamp, but I thought they might look nice if they were a little closer to the build. So I put some there along with these little water holes kind of scattered about, and I moved some lily pads over as well. So the terraforming kind of looks nice. We could do a little bit more terraforming. I did add some dead bushes around outside the build, and I love this pumpkin patch over here. Now I do have plans. Oh, there's a creeper. I forgot we're gonna get some other mobs spawning here than just slime. So let's get rid of them. Get out of here, spider. Of course, we've got the frogs. They naturally spawn in the swamp too, and that's really nice. It adds to the ambiance here. You know what would be great is if we had some fireflies, but I guess that's too much to ask. Up here on the porch, you can see some supports. These are anvils, and of course we've got a couple clay pots around too, including these pots here with the dead bushes inside. And why is this? Oh, we can get rid of these torches. I think these were just left over from when I was building, but I don't mind if mobs spawn up on here. In fact, we should try to get rid of as many torches as possible. I hid quite a bit of lighting, but it's not all hidden. But yeah, that's the build, and it turned out pretty good for Halloween. This was really fun to do, and the tutorial just made it a lot easier. I didn't really have to think that much about the design. Just get all the materials together and build. I'm up on the roof here looking for slime to spawn in, but I don't see any. Maybe we have the wrong moon. It could be. But yeah, this is what the roof looks like. As you can see, it's quite tall, and I've put some glow lichen up here to try to mob-proof it a bit, as well as some gray carpet, which blends in nicely and also kind of adds to the roughed-up texturing. Because you know we want this haunted house to look old and beat down. And I think we pulled that off nicely. Let's see. Yeah, still no slime spawning in, but if you look over here, there's actually a, what do you call it, a witch's hut that's naturally generated in the swamp here. Okay, let's go over and see if there is somebody home. Yeah, I don't hear any witches at the moment, but they do spawn here occasionally. There's a lot of other mobs, of course. We got skeletons to deal with. Oh, I just picked up a slime ball, although I didn't see any slime spawned in here. Oh, let's watch out for the creepers as well. I don't want to have to repair any holes. There we go, that's better. Yeah, where's all the slime spawning at? I can get rid of the zombies easy enough, but I was hoping that maybe a witch had spawned in. I'm also waiting for a black cat to spawn here. I know that they do spawn at these witch huts from time to time, and I have some fish ready. As soon as we get a black cat over here, I'm gonna tame it and name tag it, and it's gonna become part of our spooky haunted house build. We got chickens. Hello, chickens. The Enderman's still here. That's annoying. Get out of here, Enderman. You guys are griefing my build. Okay, so no witches and no black cats. Oh well. I had even more plans for this area, including a pumpkin wagon and a spooky graveyard. But between this build and getting that piglin head, it's taken up quite a bit of my time for this episode, and so I think I'm going to have to end it here. We'll do one more check of the witch hut, but I still haven't seen a witch or a black cat spawn in, and it's been a couple of day-night cycles. Yeah, nobody's in here. I don't really know what I can do about the black cat, but if I want to increase witch spawning here, I could light up the caves underneath this area. I don't know what it looks like underground, but it would increase spawn rates at the witch hut for sure. But as far as the pumpkin wagon and the spooky graveyard, they'll have to wait until the next episode because I'm all out of time. Thanks for watching this episode of the Let's Play, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.